Someone once said, "Where there is health, there is beauty." Let us go even further by saying that without health, there is no true beauty. Health that is exemplified by sparkling eyes, a clear complexion, and a trim figure is a real and lasting beauty, and it cannot be purchased at a dress shop or cosmetic counter. Beauty such as this is a priceless possession, yet it can be attained by all of us if we faithfully live a healthful lifestyle. Regular exercise, correct diet, sufficient sleep, and plenty of sunshine are the stepping stones to its attainment. A perfect example of this type of beauty is Joan Gass of Chicago, Illinois. Joan is 17 years of age, 5 foot 3 inches in height, and weighs 130 pounds. She has the attractive, healthy body that is desired of so many women today. Her measurements reflect her wonderful proportions. Bust 37, waist 26, hips 37, thighs 22, and calves 14 3/8. In addition to Joan's regular periods of exercise, she has studied adagio, ballet, and balancing. She loves the outdoors and a life of activity. Displaying perfect form in her activities has cultivated a grace and poise that has attracted leading model agencies in Chicago. Joan is the girlfriend of John Farbotnik, second in the Mr. Universe contest and best chess winner in the Mr. America contest of 1946 and 1947. John is very enthusiastic when discussing Joan and rightfully sees a wonderful future for her. We should hear more of Joan and her interesting activities as time goes on. I am regularly receiving letters from or information about Barbelles whom you have formerly met on these pages. Each of these women has attained true beauty through the constant observance of the rules of healthful living. Shirley Slavic, one of our tallest Barbelles, 5'11", is now Mrs. Lloyd Wooden. Shirley and Woody have already converted their basement of their home into a small gym, and both are very enthusiastic concerning their workouts. Shirley's brother Les Slavic, formerly of Cicero, Illinois, is now conducting, along with Joe Henson, the spacious School of Health Culture in San Francisco, California. His wife, Dolly, has made some marvelous gains, and in the near future, I will bring you her inspiring story. She will conduct the women's department of the School of Health and Culture. Val Njord, who won the Miss USA contest, you can read the details in other pages of this magazine, since last summer has gained from 112 to 118 pounds and about a half an inch in height due to increasing her daily exercise. Val also has been working on a 3-meter diving board, which she feels has helped her legs considerably. Val placed second in the Miss Muscle Beach contest, and the added body weight stood her in good stead in the Miss USA contest. This 19-year-old Swedish Miss is well on her way to a Hollywood success. Val regularly writes for the British Syndicate publication and adequately illustrates her own work. Pat King, who was featured in the May 1945 Barbelle column, is now, as most of you know, the wife of Gene Jansen. They have a husky baby boy who is, at his tender age, already following in the footsteps of his illustrious father. Gene is probably the most versatile of our bodybuilders, his interests even running to poetry and sculpture. Pat and Gene are now conducting a health farm in Bartesville, Illinois, and showing others how to live properly. Gene recently won the $1,000 National Fine Physique contest conducted by Physical Culture magazine. The Balzer sisters, who do a balancing act together and have been in the business for over 20 years, a record in itself. are just as nice as their many friends claim they were. I was fortunate enough to meet and spend time with them at Bothner's Gym in New York City, where they train regularly. They appeared on the Sigmund Klein November Stars of Strength show and were very enthusiastically received. Miss Vivian Crockett, our 1947 Miss Muscle Beach of Santa Monica, California, will be a mother within a few weeks. The Crockett family will be another example of healthful living. I know, as Vivian and her husband Wally have always been very health conscious. Living right on the ocean front, as they do, will allow many, many hours on the beach in the sun. Not only will their child receive healthful outdoor air, but Vivian will be able to easily regain her trim figure by regular exercise on the beach. Mitty, Mars Austrian, who was featured in the October 1944 Strength and Health and who reduced 24 pounds in 2 months, is now the mother of 2 wonderful children. Sam Austrian, her husband, operates a health studio in San Pedro, California. And in addition to a well-equipped gym area, he has massage and probably the finest hot room for steam baths in the United States. Marge, with 2 children, doesn't have as much time to devote to extensive workouts as she used to, but nevertheless, she exercises faithfully to maintain her health for that of her family. Regardless of your age, present state of health, or occupation in life, you too can attain the same health and beauty that all these women are enjoying. Start today. Your goal is a high one. Its attainment is up to you.